Yeah, look at this herd. It's just shooters from left to right. All right. I'm going to use the Mosin here just because I can sight to 150, and that's about where we're at. What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. So here we are in episode 23, and I'll have to recap you a little bit on what you missed because I actually had a power outage while recording and lost all the footage from the first part of this episode because OBS does not save to your hard drive if it loses power while recording. So that's fun. So yeah, lost a little bit of time there, not a whole lot, but just to show you what you missed, we did put out the metal cages with the rocks on the riverbed there. We also put up a notice board at this outpost here. While we were digging in the ground, we actually found a lockbox, and we then found the key to the lockbox in the La Hacienda. Inside the lockbox was a pump-action shotgun with some engravings on it. We investigated the engravings, which brought us down to this lake. And there's a little shed down here on the end of the lake, which I actually made a reference to in last episode. And in that shed, we found a picture. So after finding the picture in the shed, we came back over to La Hacienda. And in Salvador's grandfather's office or study, we found a newspaper clipping that led us to the conclusion that the guy in the picture with Salvador's grandfather was his brother, Raul Soto. So the shotgun belonged to Raul, and Salvador had it fixed up at a gunsmith and gave it to us. So I'll show you guys the shotgun, but also we got these two hunting pressure spots here on the map. And when we were coming down here to this lake, we came to this outpost and actually found a level 7 bobcat right here we shot. And then also over here on the far end of the lake, we found some whitetail drinking. And there was a level 2 that he wasn't huge, but he went up to his top estimate was 254. So we went ahead and shot him, and he scored a 217. So that's the two harvests that you guys missed. And then that's where we're at now. So we found out who was in the picture that we found in the shed there. And our next mission here is up here in this top corner we got to go to. So you guys didn't miss much. I don't know what the power surge was about on my end because it's actually a really pretty day outside today. So not sure about that. But if we look here in our storage, here is the shotgun he gave us. It's just an old pump action shotgun, obviously from 1916 because it says in the engraving there. Very cool. That's a cool shotgun. We'll definitely use it at some point. But for now, we have got to head up here. I'm not sure what we're doing because he doesn't say in the mission. It just says reach that area. So we'll fast travel up there and see what we're doing. All right. So we traveled up here and he just said that to go north. Now, I believe I remember this, and I think I ended up following up this little dirt road here, and it was like over in this area somewhere on this little hill. So I think I'm just going to mark a waypoint over there and head that way. I think that's where it's at, is over in that. Actually, it might be right there where that little rock fence is. Okay. So I think I remembered it being over that way towards the end of that little dotted line there on the map. But it has been a while since I did the missions here. So let's go over here and see what we find. It looks like a albino, maybe? Maybe not. I could have swore that thing was white. I'm gonna go over and look. I didn't shoot it with the right pistol because I just wanted it to go down. Okay, I think I shot the wrong one. I definitely did. I am fairly certain that I saw one that was white or piebald. Let me look real quick and see. Collared peccary. Okay, it could be leucistic or albino. I saw one that was super white, I thought. Oh well, but we did level up with that. So we got a perk point, and we're gonna go here and go with fast shouldering again. Bam. Sweet. I'm still not convinced that all I saw was that white spot on one of their necks and thought that they were light colored. I'm pretty sure that I saw their whole head. I don't know. Looks like they're actually going to cross this road up here, though. I may stand here and wait, and if that level 3 comes across right here. Yeah, there he is. I think I'll line up a shot on that level 3 as he comes across. Let's go ahead and get our pistol ready. And we'll recite for 100. Let's see, they're at... oh, that's him. You know what? He's not going to stop for us. We're going to shoot him in that bush or something. We got a shot on him. And it looks like it was a good shot. He went down fast. I didn't expect him to come across the road so fast. But he did. Let's go over here and pick him up. Alright, let's see. And it was a little far back, but it still penetrated in there enough to get a vital. He was a little further than I actually thought. But there we go. Alright, there's a collared peccary down. Let's remark our... oh, there's an outpost up here, it looks like. I don't remember exactly where I had the mark, but we'll just run straight north from here and go to this outpost. At least it looks like it's an outpost on the map. And then we'll go to our marker. Alright, so yeah, it was this area up here. As we got closer, he put a marker up here for us. This frame doesn't look all that old. Alright, so apparently that page there is out of a book. And once again, we got to go back to the hacienda. But first, since we're so close, I'm going to go up here and grab this lookout. Alright, lookout acquired. And now we got to go find the book in the bookcase. Oh, snap.
I have to say, I was half expecting a chupacabra to jump out and drain your blood. My neckerchief. This looks just like the one Raul was wearing in the photo. Diary. Javier's. No. It's Raul's.
Alright, well, we found out that Salvador's granddad is probably a murderer and killed his own brother. And maybe the shotgun that we were given is the murder weapon. I'm not sure about that one, but that's kind of what it sounded like. But right now, while Salvador's talking about our next mission, I want to slide in here to this big lake. We came through here earlier and killed a bobcat and a whitetail, but it was prior to my power outage, so you guys didn't get to see that. But I want to slide back in here and see if we've got any bighorn, because we are currently right in the middle of bighorn drink time, and Only thing we've seen here at this lake so far is whitetail. We haven't been here during bighorn or mule deer time, so we'll just have to see what we got. Okay. We got a little level 2 there. He's actually an uncommon fur type. I think he's either a gray brown or a black. I couldn't really tell. But he's just a small level 2, less than a 100 score. We had a huge herd of females right here. One of the drink zones right here I picked up said 8, but I counted 13 or 14. So there's at least 2 herds of females here. And then we've got this guy who is technically a diamond potential, but I doubt he'll make it because he'd have to score right at the very top. And he's right at 300 meters, so we're going to shoot him with the Mosin. I don't see anything else over here. But that down there, that whole coastline is outside of render distance, so I'm going to shoot this dude. And then run down that way to see what we can get. All right, so we got right to 300 on this guy, and I moved over a little bit so we could get a little bit better, more of a broadside shot. So we're sighted to 300. We'll go ahead and see if we can get him. It was a little high. Missed that one. I might have hit that second shot. I hit the ground on that. I mean, the third shot. I hit the ground on that second shot, but at least he wasn't a big diamond. All right, we're getting close over here to our ram, and we actually already have mule deer coming in. We got a couple level 3s over here, and I actually spooked a couple herds over on this far side that were starting to come in. So we'll have to come back and check them later. But maybe on this other far end, maybe we'll have some more mule deer to look at. All right, so here's his drink zone. And, okay, our first shot was bad. No organs hit. No organs hit. Okay, so I did hit that second shot. So, yeah, that was just all around 2 bad shots. All right, we found him over here on the back side of the hill. And I'm not upset about messing him up because I don't think there's any way that with his estimate he would have made diamond. Yeah, see, I don't think his horns are curl around far enough to make it, so yeah, he was just a gold. I mean, he's still a big ram. Yeah, it was a high like I thought it was. If there was a little bit more penetration on the Mosin, it could have gotten that back lung. But just at 300 meters, there's just not enough penetration with it. And then our second shot clipped his hoof. Oh well. There we go. And we got company right here. A doe. All right, since we got that ram, I want to run back over here to the lake and just see if I see any good mule deer. I put a marker on that question mark that's there on the map so we can find out what that is as well. But after that, we'll move on. We've got another mission. Salvador wants us to, I believe he wants us to paint the name of the ranch on the gate for La Hacienda. I'm not positive, but I think that's what he said. So after we look around right here for mule deer, we will head back over there. Oh, we got a level 4 right there. See, for mule deer, 312.17, and he's up to 313, and he is max weight. So I don't think, I mean, that's a big deer, but I don't think he's big enough. Although he is technically diamond potential, I don't think he's big enough. He's a little further than I want to shoot, the Mosin especially. He's at about 370. Yeah, he's at about 360, 370. So definitely don't want to shoot him from that distance. Not with the Mosin. We'll go over here and go across the land bridge, see if we can get closer to him, get a shot. Our wind is good. When we get to that side, it should still be blowing over this way, so we should still be okay. We got a level 4 right here. He's stuck, so I'm going to shoot him. Sight down to 50. Actually, I don't know if I will be able to shoot him. Got him. Okay, good. Let's see. 243. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That is a big mule deer. Very nice. All right, it took us a while to get over here because that land bridge was a lot further around than I thought it would be from where we were. But now that we're over here, there are a bunch of big deer in this group. There's, let's see, we got a level 4 there, but he's not max weight. Another level 4 there, also not max weight. And then we got a bunch of decent sized level 3s. Of course, that guy right there in the back is the one we're going after. But this dude just stepped forward as we were coming through the trees behind us. So I got to try to shoot past him. If we can slide over a little bit, I think we can get a good shot in there. Okay, I think we're right at where we need to be. I think we're good right here, shooting between. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Well, let's see how this works out. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, look at this herd. It's just shooters from left to right through the whole binoculars. All right. I'm going to use the Mosin here just because I can sight to 150, and that's about where we're at. I would like to use the pistol, but this is fine. And we should have been good there. Go ahead and shoot him too since he hesitated. Eventually I want to cycle through every single one of them because they were all good deer. But let's go pick them up. Or well, I guess see how our shots were first. Looks like they both died. So we'll go pick them up. So this is our diamond potential, I think. Let's see. Yep. 258. So he was at the bottom of his estimate. But what a shot. It was right where we wanted it to go. But that is still a big mule deer. I mean, look at that. These twisted tines here, that's cool. Yeah, that's still a big mule deer. $1,100, almost $1,200. That's good money too. All right, and then let's see. Yeah, this is the tracks for our second one we shot. He shouldn't have gone far. Yeah, there he is. I was gonna say is they were both shot right there together with the same or with a vital. So, wow, I didn't realize how narrow he is. But there we go. He was definitely narrow, but he was a level 3, so he was going to get shot anyways because I want to get respawns on all those guys. Those are all big deer. And the quick follow-up shot was a little forward, but still counted. So there we go. Over 100 points off diamond. All right. Still got plenty of mule deer time left. So let's go down here and check this lake. This was that lake we killed the big level 4 pronghorn off of in the dark last episode, at the end of the episode. So we'll see what we got for mule deer here. We got another hour till their time ends, so I think we'll be fine in getting in there to at least see. And then after we check this lake, then we'll go back over to La Hacienda and do the mission. All right, we made it in here, and we actually have no mule deer at all at this lake. And it's, let's see, it's 4:30, and they stopped drinking at 5. So there should definitely be mule deer here, and there is just not. So we have none here at this lake at all. So that's good to know. I mean, I'll check back here at some point in the future, because you're not always going to get every zone the first time you look somewhere. But I would say since there's none here now, there wouldn't be any in the future. But I'll check back eventually just to make sure. So let's go over here and see what we got to do at the house. Everything's always in the kitchen. The pliers, painting stuff. Looks like we got templates, paintbrush, and some paint. There we go. All right, let's go out here, and I guess we're gonna paint the name. I think that stencil said Casa Raul, so they're renaming this. They're renaming the murderer's house after his victim. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, well, I checked the mission list online, and that was the very last mission. So once we paint Casa Raul on this archway over there, that is it for Mexico. There's no side missions, just like in SRP, and we are totally done with all of the missions. So we still have a ton of the map to explore. I mean, we haven't even scratched the surface on places to go. But I'm just going to do some hunting, and I'll bring you guys back when we shoot something. Yeah, he's going down. Good. All right, here's our guy. He curls in hard, but he's still just 87. Cool. It looks like we actually have a freaking ton of pronghorn here at this lake. So I'm going to have to remember to come back to this one. Hopefully there's a closer outpost than this one. Otherwise, I'm kind of headed up towards this lookout up here. If there's not a closer outpost up here somewhere, then I may put up a tent for this one, just so I can come back and check. 90, a little bit bigger. See, his horns kind of, well, one curves in, one curves back. All right. Another pronghorn. All right, we did come up here and grab this outlook, and the closest outpost is that right there. It's about 600 kilometers or 600 meters away. So we got quite a ways till the next one. So I went ahead and put down a tent so that we could get back to this lake here a little easier. It's right here where we were shooting those pronghorn. And I since this map was so quick, I actually didn't give any thought into where to go next. Although we're not going anywhere yet, because I still have a lot of exploring to do on this map. I mean, we didn't even get to probably 25% of the map. I mean, I'd say less than that. I mean, we got a lot of the map left to go. I just want to spend the next few days looking around at what I can find on this map and see if I can get enough together to give you guys another video in Mexico. But if you guys have somewhere you want me to go next, leave me a comment down below, and if anybody leaves me a comment where to go next, I will we'll go there. Otherwise, I'll decide where to go while I'm doing the hunting here over the next few days. But with all that out of the way, as always, guys, I really do appreciate all your support, and I will see y'all in the next video.